Woo! Okay, this is fancy. This cake was offered up to us by the ECBG Cake Studio. Thank you, this is beautiful. I've seen this cake before. It's very Instagrammable, clearly. Look at her, beautiful baby. So today, we are doing the exploding rainbow cake on Tanner Tries. Let's do it. We all want to try something new. A new recipe, a workout, a style, anything, but too often we give up before we even get started. Not me, I'm Tanner. I'm not a chef, I am not a health nut, and I am not a stylist, but I am someone who is determined to try anything and everything to prove to myself and to you that everything is worth a try. Welcome to Tanner Tries. Hey everyone, I'm Tanner. Welcome to Tanner Tries. Today we're gonna be doing the exploding rainbow cake. The most important part here is the explosion, which I don't think it actually explodes. I think it just like kind of all falls out of the cake, right? So we're gonna be using Fancy Sprinkles for that today. It'll go inside and outside of the cake. That's gonna be kind of acting as our TNT, if you will. LA-based Fancy Sprinkles takes the meaning of edible arts to a whole new level with the quality and alluring nature of their original sprinkle blends. Not to mention unique names like Unicorn Barf, Black Widow, and Gold Digger. Their sprinkles and edible glitters make everything look amazing, and they're gonna make this explosion cake stand out. The rainbow cake, 3 cups of AP flour. I need to collect these ingredients. Okay, so we have the butter, it says softened, so maybe I nuke it. 2 cups of granulated sugar, 5 large eggs, room temperature. We're gonna have to nuke those too. Vanilla extract, milk, room temp, red food coloring. Oh, and that's just for the cake. We have more. Oh man, okay. You got me in for like a big thing here. Assembly, we're already there. Preheat the oven to 350. In a medium bowl, whisk together the flour, baking powder, and salt. Okay, velvety. 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be a fucking mess by the end. Sorry. Excuse me. Someone's in my fake home. Baking powder, I don't even know what that does. Oh shit, was that? Yeah, that was a tablespoon, okay. Ooh, this looks like dandruff. Get that nice and incorporated. 3 sticks of unsalted butter. Is that for the cake? You know, it's done. Oh, there we go. Add the eggs one at a time, beating between each addition. Oh, 2. Oh, this looks like an omelet. Alternate adding the milk and dry ingredients a little at a time, starting in the end with the flour, beat until incorporated, scraping down the sides of the bowl between additions. Do not overmix. I'm just tired of this, I'm sorry. The nice thing is we have the Fancy Sprinkles. They're gonna do a lot of damage control. Evenly divide the batter between 6 small bowls, about 1 cup in each. Dye each bowl with 1 color of food coloring. This is fun. This is kind of therapeutic. We have double mint green, shitty sad purple, choco mint, scrambled egg, a Glade plug-in, and mud. Now let's put them into pans. Grease 6 6-inch round cake pans. Add each color cake batter to the prepared baking pan. Then bake those for about 15-20 minutes until they look like cake. All right, so I'm halfway into a REM cycle right now, but it's time to frost. Recipe, make the cheesecake buttercream. We need 2 blocks of cream cheese softened, 1 stick of unsalted butter, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, 32 ounces of powdered sugar, I think that's a whole bag, and then milk as needed. This is gonna be sped up though, right? Okay. Why do I think I'm single? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, Michael. Why do you think? Huh? Really good. Yeah. All right, the cakes I think are ready, so I'm gonna take them out. Oh, they rose. Oh man, okay. Like an easy bake oven, but a real oven. This is when you see me just like spiral. Where'd the recipe go? Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh! There's no discernible color to any of these. Brush the cakes with vanilla simple syrup or agave nectar because we're making a margarita. We're going to cut into the center of the cakes to make sort of like this long tubular place to put the sprinkles. Like it's gonna be like a sprinkles den. Okay, cool. Now we get to the fun part, which is the fancy sprinkles. We're gonna be using the crunchy jimmies. Wow, that's stunning. The next one is the hopscotch. Yum, I believe there's like chocolate beads in this. Mmm, crunchy, ooh! Oh my God, it's going everywhere. Oh God. This is fun, I can't mess this up. Oh shit. Okay, oh. My worry is that the gaps in the cakes are too big. Okay, fancy sprinkles, do your work. It says, and then top with the red cake. This is our red cake. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. There we go. I've seen cake chefs do this where they like do the turny thingy. Frosting. Is it looking good? Okay. Okay, we're making a cake. This sort of resembles the color of Meryl Streep's wig in Devil Wears Prada. We could call her Miranda. I always end up getting like a little resentful at the food that I'm making. Oh, f me. Okay, sorry. The cake is iced. Thank God. The next and last step are the coating of fancy sprinkles. I'm just gonna use my hands, I guess. Okay. Okay. You know, just sort of just pat it. This is traditional French cooking. I'm like eating the sprinkles. Just spackle up any holes, and then the top. It's like every influencer in the world. Like this is very whimsy. We have the hopscotch, we have the crunchy jimmies on. I think that Miranda could be even more fabulous. So I'm gonna pull the fancy sprinkles, ooh, chromatica, and just lightly season it. This is champagne rose gold prism powder. Wait, that's really pretty. Oh, cool. Oh, I love this. The cake is complete. I think I nailed it. This looks like an attempt of like a 7-year-old's like rendition of this cake. Presentation, I feel fucking iconic on. And next, the most important part arguably is the explosion, which is cutting into the cakes. Oh, this is like dense. Okay. Oh my God, what is this made with? Spackle? Okay, I'm like, okay, ladies. Ooh. Okay. Ooh! That just came right out. God, that's a really pretty cake. My turn. Yeah, a little too dense. Show off. I'm like, come on, Miranda, you can do it.
I mean, it's the same, right? It is the same.
Yay! What does that look like? Wow! I think I have glitter in my hair. Okay, so there are a couple of differences. This looks a little bit like a hard-boiled egg. However, the explosion happened. It's filled, it's stunning on the outside. I get that this has color, but this has heart and character. And a lot of glitter. I'll get a little bit of the blue since we don't have that. You and your fancy color, okay. That's so good. So now I'm gonna give this one a go. It's just a nice beige. I think mine tastes better.
Yes.
Yeah. The highlight was the rush of fancy sprinkles at the end from both parties. They both did a great job. And don't sleep on the hopscotch. That was really delicious. But I think this being the first time I made a cake, I feel completely satisfied with that. Thanks for joining me today making the rainbow explosion cake. I had a great time. The highlight was definitely the fancy sprinkles. They went great inside of the cake and outside of the cake. And I also think that they'd be good on like cookies and ice cream and donuts and anything that's sweet that needs a pop of color. Thanks for joining me again. I'll see you next time here for my next attempt of whatever we're doing on Tanner Tries only on Shopflix.